Noah, could you explain to me the new strategy that you have invented at Sotheby's with contemporary artists?
Yeah, of course. So Artist Choice is a new sales format that we're launching this September in concert with our contemporary curated season opening auction here in New York. And it's a path for artists and their galleries to bring work direct from artist studios through our auction channels in full and open transparency, so that they can both lean into shaping their artist market and also be the direct beneficiaries of what we're able to achieve together. A critical facet of it as well is that there's a charitable element that the artist, him or herself, appoints for an institution or cause that they care very deeply about. And so 15% of the Hammer proceeds will be directed to those charitable causes, and we split those jointly out of our buyer's premium and out of the net that the artists and galleries receive on their side.
And you speak about transparencies. What does it mean?
Well, it means that all consigning parties and all beneficiaries are very above board. So our audiences know exactly where the works are coming from and from whom. So in terms of the artist and their gallery affiliations, as well as where the funds are being directed to that are going to charitable causes.
So it means on the catalog there will be a special sign which will tell this where comes from?
Exactly, yeah. So Artist Choice is the framing that we're putting around this. So each lot that bears that categorization will have, very clear note that it's an Artist Choice lot. There'll be information about the beneficiary as well as the consigner, in this instance, the artist and the gallery.
And you are in a way curating this operation, meaning you are choosing some artists who accept to do it?
Well, we're working actually directly with the galleries, and then they're bringing forward artists. And of course, that's a dialogue that we have with them about artists that we feel, and they too feel, and the artists themselves feel are appropriate to bring to the market at this point in time. So it's a collective decision that makes sense for all of us, and it really empowers a gallerist and their artists to lean into the market and to take a more proactive role in shaping not just what happens in the gallery and fair context, but now also in the auction context where things have really begun to fizzle in terms of interest around contemporary art more broadly, as well as ever younger artists that are coming through these various channels.
But what is the interest of the gallery to collaborate with you?
Well, I think there's a few things that I'd sort of isolate two clear use cases. One is for certain artists that have achieved a degree of renown wherein primary prices are at a disjoint from their secondary resale price. So in certain instances, you have artists now that have a primary price that's here and that have started to command secondary prices in excess of that. And so Artist Choice is a path for them to be the direct beneficiaries of that and to capture that upside that we can uniquely provide. And hopefully we achieve that, of course. In the other instance, I think that this is a path for an artist in a gallery to take a more proactive role in setting an auction price. In certain instances, artists, many of whom have extraordinary institutional renown, and have really controlled their markets in terms of placing with specific collectors and institutions who have, for the most part, not resold. It allows those artists and galleries to play a more proactive role in setting an auction price, which can play an incredibly important role in building confidence in the market and getting in front of additional collectors.
But there will be the artists you accept and the artists you don't accept.
Of course, but that's the case for any sales channel, whether that's a gallery exhibition, an art fair participation, or in this case, an auction.
And your aim is to have this kind of work in each auction?
Yeah, so Artist Choice is a concept that we initiate with Contemporary Curated here in New York, and certainly the spirit of it is that this is something that we can extend into Sotheby's auctions on a global basis, really on a rolling basis, from this fall forward.
Merci.